Okay. Hi everybody. Today is a special day. We are having an interview with Bishop Dr. Kofi Adonteng Boateng. We are here. We want to ask some questions and see this marvelous building that is sitting here in Woodbridge, the church. It's actually beautiful. This is the back of the church. It's a huge building. So it's a blessing, really. Beautiful. There is some car wash right to the left of the church building. It's a big car wash that is there. Beautiful. There's outside doors that lead to the inside. These once you come out, it's hard to go inside. So we will see the door where it leads to from inside. This is beautiful indeed. Beautiful building. This is Divine Word International Ministry, where Bishop is the general overseer, Bishop Adonteng Boateng. God has been so merciful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So we are going from the back of the building towards the front of the building. And this is the side of the building also. Beautiful glass window here. Very decorative. This is also the side of the building. Could you imagine? It's so beautiful. Mega church. Beautiful. And there are some stores and stuff on the other side of the building. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very sweet in us, and we will have some more questions. So bring it on. And this is one of the doors that leads from the main sanctuary to the outside. Yes, this is the side of the building, the side view of the building. We haven't even gone to the front yet. It's beautiful, very beautiful. Wow. Listeners, once again, we are here this afternoon to have some interviews, some chats with our Bishop, Dr. Kofi Adonteng Boateng, about the church buildings. We want to know how come this is so beautiful and it's so huge. I'm sure you want to know. If you have questions, you can post it on. We are coming towards the front of the building. It's beautiful. We have some stores. This is like a strip of a few stores down there. It's beautiful. We want to know. We want to know more. So this is also the front of the building. Divine Word International Ministries, where Bishop Dr. Kofi Adonteng Boateng is the general overseer by the grace of God. This is beautiful. So we are not going to waste much time. We are going to invite the man of God so we can start asking some real questions. Bishop, thank you very much for inviting us this afternoon. This is a beautiful building here. Huge. We've walked around the building already. Yes. God is merciful.
Thank you. Thank you.
So these are some stores we can see right next to the church. Can you tell us a little bit about the building, please?
Thank you very much. For everybody that is watching, this is Bishop Adonteng Boateng here. Today we will not sit on the radio, so they came and interviewed me, and I'm here just blabbing a little bit. The whole building you see, all of it is not ours. We're now working that in the future we're going to try and get all of this. So all this, it is our vision that in the future we might be able to buy it and turn this place into a whole business, daycare, and a whole lot of other stuff. So, but for now, this one from the back there where you were is where we owned. So all of this we have acquired or we bought it, and that is the building that we own. Thank you very much.
That's beautiful, Bishop. And I see it's quite a space here. The parking lot is enough, more than enough. You have a big space for all the cars the people that come to the church. That's beautiful. I pray that God will give you the favor to acquire all of this. This is beautiful. So now, yes. So this is actually the church entrance.
The side.
Yeah.
The side.
Okay. So Bishop,
Yes.
you did mention that by the grace of God, sometime to come, you are planning on acquiring the rest of the place.
Uh-huh.
That is quite a dream. God bless you for that.
Amen.
Now, we have actually entered the building. This is the front, the reception area. This is beautiful chandelier you have here, Bishop.
Thank you.
Wow. So how did you come up? How did you even find something like this? So beautiful. Yes.
You mean the chandelier?
The chandelier, yeah.
We just wanted to make this place a beautiful place.
Wow.
And it's the house of God also. We're trying to make sure that everything that we do here is the best. That is why we went out of our way to make sure that the chandelier and the colors are all very, very beautiful.
Wow. You must have had a very good decorator, interior decorator that, is this one of the gifts that...
Everything was done by us. There was no interior decorator.
Wow.
We put it together. We're not even done yet, but we're praying that as we're able to, time passes, we can be able to do a lot of designs for the work so that people who come here will really come and enjoy the whole building. While you're talking, so can I take you inside our sanctuary?
Yes.
So that you can see.
Wow.
You can see the.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main sanctuary. Wow, Bishop. This is beautiful.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. So what is over there? I see that there is some opening on that side.
All right. So the opening that you see on the side is we're putting an elevator there because there's another floor that goes down, and that floor that goes down. In case somebody comes here that is a disabled person, it is our vision that if somebody is disabled and they come and they want to go downstairs, they don't have to use the staircase. So we're putting a very expensive elevator here. It is still under construction. We're not done, and we're hoping that we might be able to finish very soon. Before the church starts.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah, so this is going to be an elevator to go to the level downstairs.
I don't want to miss this, but I see that you have one of the most beautiful, also the chandeliers up there. Wow.
Yeah, this chandelier is also meant to beautify the room. Can you get me the remote control for the chandelier, Mr. Adonteng?
Wow.
The remote control. It is also meant to beautify this place and to make this place very, very beautiful. So that is what it is.
This is beautiful. Wow. It must have been very hard to get it up there. The installation.
This is not easy, I must confess. Everything we have done, it's just not easy, right?
Oh wow. This is unique.
Yes, it is. It is.
It changes colors by remote. Wow.
We do a lot. This can do a whole lot. It can change and change and change and change and change into so many things.
That is so beautiful. That's awesome.
That's my favorite color though.
The purple?
Yes, my favorite color is purple, you know.
Wow.
So, and it changes all the way upstairs, all the way to the top there. And For in case of a party or there's a wedding, something, we can also turn it into this.
Even the plate, the medallion that the chandelier sits in, it's so beautiful.
It's not because we have money, but because we're building this place for God. We have to go out of our way and make sure that everything we're putting here is very expensive and very nice. That is why we had to go out of our way to put this in a church. People were wondering why we had to put this in church, but we wanted to make sure that because we're dedicating the building to God, it will not come out to be just an ordinary thing we're doing, but it will come out to be the best and the best we could give unto God.
It's amazing.
We could also make this like a bright light just to make sure it identifies the place.
That's right.
But people also want to use this place for their weddings and their events. So we're also trying that in the future, we'll put a whole light, a different type of light in all that molding that is there, just to edify the place and to make the place the best we can. You know, so
and the one thing with the light is that you said when someone wants to do something, it sort of will go with every color decoration.
Every color, anybody, let's say somebody wants to do a wedding here, their color theme is purple. You could do that. There will be lights all over on the place too, just to reflect the same thing. If your color is gold, because we're thinking about renting this place also on Saturdays and other days when nobody is here, so we could also people can enjoy the sanctuary, all the mirrors on the wall. On this particular wall that is here, we're trying to put a whole level of TVs on the wall. The whole back here is going to be full of TVs.
Okay.
You know, like real TVs. It's going to fill the whole wall. Faith, you can go closer to it. And this, so we're in the process of putting a whole TVs on the wall here.
So what would be the reason for the TVs?
Just that once you're here, the church service, people will see themselves. If there is a Bible reading, you can also read on the whole screen. This is going to be about 1,000 feet or 2,000 square feet of TV on the wall.
Beautiful.
You know, so that whatever is happening here in the sanctuary, you could see it on the TV. You could read the Bible on the TV. If there is anything else, music or anything, you can see all of it while you're sitting here. And if somebody's having a wedding here, they can also see their wedding and everything they're doing right there on the screen.
That's awesome.
For them to enjoy the whatever they are doing, you know.
Chandelier is beautiful. I can't get over it.
Yes.
God bless you. Yes. And I'm looking at even the side decorations, the clocks on the walls. Beautiful.
Like I said, because this is a sanctuary we're building for God, this is not just big, but as small as it is, we're trying that it will reflect in all the things we do.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so with all the mirrors and all that stuff, they were all meant just to make sure that it will beautify the place. It will beautify that place.
Wow, that's beautiful. So, Bishop, tell us about the stairs. Does it lead to some special place? I exceptionally love the red carpet reception.
This stairs is meant for, let's say, if somebody has an event here, let's say a wedding or whatever,
yes,
and they want to take pictures, this would be a very nice place to stand with your wedding gown, your trail, to take pictures. And also there's a bigger hall that is also here for such event in case somebody has a small party or Sweet 16 or a wedding or something. So we can go.
We can go up there.
Yeah, let's go up there and see.
Oh wow, this is beautiful.
What is here?
Wow. Oh.
Wow. So this is it.
Oh wow. is beautiful.
This is it. It's one of the rooms that is here.
And I like this, the molding of the light. Oh, so this must be special room.
It's one of the rooms. If the church starts after Corona, we want the youth to use this place for their music training, their dancing, and anything else they want to do.
Okay.
We still want to do so much here. We're not done with all the mirrors on the wall. In case the kids wants to learn how to dance or do things, it's a nice place for them to be around, to enjoy.
So can someone really rent just this place for something? If someone is having a wedding and a reception?
Yeah. It's been even booked for weddings and things. The only thing we stopped is because of Corona.
Oh, I see.
We had to put a stop because we didn't want people to come around here and have issues here and there. So.
Okay. That's beautiful. Wow. This light. This is also a different kind of chandelier. Just enough for the room.
We have plans in the future. We have plans in the future to even change this chandelier. This was the basic one we put there first.
Wow.
But over time, later, we have plans to change the chandelier.
Okay. Wow. So this is like a place for picture taking. This is so beautiful.
Yes, in case somebody wants to take a picture.
Wow. And to know that there was no special interior decorator, but all of it is, wow.
The pastors and the family all came together, and there's still more. There's
still more to see.
Still more here. That's
beautiful. So now we are going out of this. I will call this place mirror room.
Yeah, that's how we call it. Thank you very much. That's our mirror room. And also we have offices and classrooms that are here.
Wow.
We have, this is one of our classrooms. And also on weekdays we want to use this for offices. And so that's one of the classrooms for us children. But they're small, so you gotta come out and let's do that.
That's huge.
There's also another classroom here.
Also could be an office.
It also can be an office. It also can be an office.
Wow. That's nice.
Thank you very much.
That is very nice. I mean, looking from outside, I thought it was big enough. I mean, coming inside and going through the rooms and the hallways is even marvelous.
This is also another classroom.
Wow.
And also offices.
Wow.
Offices. That is here.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Wow. This is nice. So
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Wow.
All these boxes are here because we're still doing construction.
What about this, sir?
This is also an elevator that we're installing here, or a lift. We're installing. It's not done. It's still under construction. We're going to put a screen here and things so that in case somebody is disabled and they cannot use the staircase,
Come up.
they can just sit in the elevator. It has 2 floors, floor 1, floor 2, that they might be able to use the elevator or the lift.
That's beautiful. That is very. Hey, it must be very expensive, Bishop, because this is like the second elevator we are seeing.
It's once we're building for God, we give it all out. You know, this. I know it's not easy to do this in America, especially coming from a small unit church such as us. But by the grace of God, we're trying to make sure that everybody who comes here will enjoy the whole facility and know that at least we're doing our best. I've often said that we're human and we are not a perfect people, but the best we can do to honor God, if we have it, we're doing the best. So that's what it is. I also have some offices that are here.
Yes.
Okay. We also have some offices that are here. This is my small office. It's still under construction.
Oh.
So
that's a comfortable looking office, Bishop.
Yeah, I hope that we can make it even bigger now.
Amen. Amen.
It is.
Amen. Amen. And this carpet here, my goodness.
The carpet especially was a gift that was given to me.
Wow.
By and who gave us this fit for conferencing and all the work that is inside. So later the offices, we're going to make it bigger and
beautiful,
better.
United States Army.
One of my daughters on Father's Day. Designed this and brought it to me. And
this is beautiful. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Wow. God bless you, Bishop. God bless you so much. This is all the work of God, and I continue to pray that God will continue to give you the wisdom, the strength to do more for Him.
Amen. We also have another level downstairs, so while we're here, let's go and enjoy it so that those that are watching will also enjoy the whole building.
Now, Bishop, before you go, I see another stand here. It looks very beautiful. It is, could you tell me what the space is used for?
All right, so this is the elevator. This is where it lands. After we finish, the elevator will land here. And this is where it goes. This place is meant for...
Look at the floor.
In case church members or anybody has an event here, they can take pictures here and there. The tiles are very special. We brought here to make sure that people who work here can enjoy it. Absolutely. It's a non-slippery tile. And this is the beauty of it, you know.
Love the design on the walls even. Beautiful.
Yes. That's it all.
Yeah.
And
this brings us back to the front.
This is the front, and where we started from.
Wow. This is beautiful. I personally have not seen anything like this. God bless you. God bless you. This is so beautiful. And behind us here is the offices of the, yes, that's all where everything happens. God bless you. This is beautiful.
Yes. Before we go downstairs, while we're here, this is also like a food preparation area. This is our small kitchen. This is our small kitchen that we have here for food. Normally when the church service, we have breakfast, sometimes lunch and stuff. So this is our kitchen. And we also have this area that is here.
Wow.
This is our bathroom area for men.
Wow. I'll wait for.
Oh no, you're free to come. Nobody's here, so you're free to walk in.
Oh wow.
To visit the men's bathroom.
Wow.
And
I love this. This is a special design sink bowls.
Yes,
wow,
yes.
This is beautiful.
We try to make it as best as we can. This is not like for a place for rental, but it's for church. But we wanted to make sure that it will be the best of the best.
Yes.
And this is also the bathroom for the women. There's another bathroom also, a couple of bathrooms also for the women also.
Wow.
This place opens up to the back here.
Oh, like where we started from.
I don't think you've been here. Normally, this is where we have, in case we're having like a 4th of July birthday parties and stuff. This place is all ours. It goes all the way to the back there.
Wow.
It goes all the way to the back there. This is all for us.
Bishop, this is really huge. Approximately how much of a square feet are we talking about?
For us, for what we have now, it's about 25,000 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's go downstairs. Go see. Don't close it. We're going to see downstairs. This is one of the bathrooms for the female.
So the female is 2.
We have 2 bathrooms.
God bless you for quick thinking.
The women need many more bathrooms.
That's right.
The men.
Wow. 25,000 square feet. God bless you. Huge. So we are going downstairs to see the other level.
The other level that is also downstairs.
Okay. Oh, wow.
All right, so this is one of another hall also that we have here.
This is huge, Bishop.
Yes.
Wow.
With all this light also, we have the possibility of changing the light.
Right. Oh,
So
and
if
also,
anybody wants to do an event here and they have any color theme, we can change the colors for them just to reflect whatever they are trying to do. All the lights are changeable and they are danceable. If you play music, the light will dance with you. If you want to dance, it will dance with you. And I think there's a light that I've not turned up, right? Okay, so hold on. Not this one, not this one.
maybe another switch.
The light that is over there. Okay, so these lights are all changeable too. And you can dance with them, you can do everything you want to do with them. You know, with all the mirrors on the wall.
The mirrors was my next question. You took it right out of my mind.
Yes.
Wow. So, Bishop, this big hall here that we are in right now, when someone needs to do something and they need a bigger place, they can rent this place as well.
It's rentable.
Wow, this is huge.
It's rentable. It's like a party room, but it's also for the church members. In case somebody is having an event, a funeral or anything, this is meant for such. So this is what this area is meant for. Not just that, we also have another hall that is there.
Bishop, before you go there, which door is this? This one here.
In case people have an event here, this door is meant for, in case we don't want to open it up for people to come here. This is going like a waiting room. We're putting up a closet and a microwave, a huge fridge, and a nice chair for people to wait.
Okay.
People to wait in case we don't want them to use upstairs.
Right.
They can come through this door and have their event.
Okay.
You know
So
that.
come in, park your car, go straight in.
Yes, from the back there for people's private events.
Yeah.
And other stuff.
Wow.
So that's what this is meant for. So this is
in
going
the
to be
future, this place will be like a microwave and fridge for drinks.
fridge
and the waiting,
other
little
things
waiting
in
area.
case somebody has their event. At least they can, and there will be chairs here for people to sit
And wait.
to wait for their event.
Wow. Wow. God bless you. This is
So this is all that is there for it, for people's events. And we also have another room that is here.
this beautiful mirror. Oh, Bishop, what amazes me so much is that each room has its own unique identity. Right now, I'm looking at this light on the ceiling here. Different from the rest that I've seen throughout the house.
Like I said, it is all of us and all the members, all of us came together, and this is what we have designed and created. You know, so that everybody who comes here will come and enjoy the full house, you know. It is taking us a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort. But at the end of the day, I believe that we're not even done yet. I believe that after we're done, every member of the church who comes here will come and really enjoy all the hard work we've all done to bring this together. It hasn't come at a very cheap price, though. We've really put in a lot, but
it's a beautiful thing. We can only expect the cost to be.
The lift that is under construction that we're doing, this is part of it. Why I sit to make noise. Lift it up. That's why I sit to make noise.
Wow.
All right, so
this is the studio.
This is Mr. Nikwe Elijah Bonnie, the studio manager and the man behind our event.
Wow.
All right, so we can turn on our lights while we're here. Anyway, this is if we want to have an interview with anybody and we don't want to sit behind the radio. These are chairs we use, you know.
This is nice.
Alright, so in case there's an interview, this is where we'll sit and have an interview. And that's good.
So, Bishop, tell me the whole idea behind the studio and this.
The studio, okay, this is one of the things I want to share. As I'm talking to you, we're working to have an official license. We're working to have an official license to have a radio station in Virginia to operate like a Ghana type of African radio station. So this is only meant to prepare us. In case we have the license to operate, we're going to do a proper radio to broadcast to our community for people to enjoy our services. Besides that, now because of social media and Facebook and Instagram, Twitter and stuff, with the team we have with Nikwe, Faith, and a couple of us, we're working very hard that we can have a very good video broadcasting system through social media to do. So this is where I sit. This is where I sit to operate my work.
Wow.
This is where I sit to operate my work. I think the screens are off. Otherwise, I should have, I should sit and play some song, but the screens are off. So for now, there will not be music. But this is why I sit every day, and I make my noise and shout. Nikwe, Faithful, sing and all that stuff. So that's where we are.
So
and that's what we do.
That's beautiful. But Bishop, you do this so well. I know God has given you the wisdom and all that. But is there a history in the radio for you in the past, or tell us?
All right, so I did radio way back in Ghana. And I even had the chance to be trained by BBC while I was in Ghana several years ago. I used to do a video with a radio station in Ghana called Radio Mercury. It's in Kumasi, where now there's a prophet who owns it. I used to be a manager of a radio station that I did a lot with Abeku Santana, so many people. But at that time, I never even believed that over time in life I would do what I do. But it's just by the grace of God, with all the training, with all the things I did, now everything is coming back to me. Meaning that in life, like the Bible says, everything your hand finds to do well. I used to love doing radio. Whatever that I did, I used to love doing. I never knew a time was coming in my life where radio will come back to me. Now, because of social coronavirus, there's no church. The only thing I do that I love doing is when I sit here and I'm shouting and telling people I love them, encouraging them and motivating them. But I do it so professionally because God had already given me a chance to learn. Amen. So most of these things I do, I have been given the chance to learn. I've been given the chance to train. So I do with passion and with my heart, because most of the things that in the past I used to think that I was hurting, somebody was hurting me, pushing me to do them. Somebody tried to hurt me or bring me down. So I suffered. Every suffering I suffered, I never knew that God was using my suffering to prepare me for where I stand now.
That's a training ground.
I see so many people trying to do what I do. Not because I just do them because there is money to build radio, but because God trained me, God purposely, intensely raised me up to do these things. So when I hold them to do them, I do so with passion because the Lord trained me to do them. Thank you very much. What else?
Very well. You do it passionately, and it shows the heart that you and the work that you put in it. It shows very much the love that you have for God. God bless you so much. Now, the other question, I know we are still in the church building. With all that is going on with the coronavirus and everything, is there any plans in the near future to invite your members to come back to worship in here?
We've been thinking about starting church in September, and we've been dialoguing, we've been thinking whether we should push it from September maybe to October to make sure that, because even though churches are opening, we don't want to compete with anybody in the environment, because most of our church members are aged people. Most of our church members are older people. And it's nice to come to church, but we don't want to expose anybody. I would hate to hear that somebody came to church and he or she suspected that I believe I got it from the church. You know, because it's good for them to come to church. The Bible says we should forsake not the gathering of the brethren. However, the safety of the people comes first for me, and even for myself and my family. You know, so we've been brooding and thinking and, you know, trying to discuss to see whether we should do the church in September or we should wait maybe October, because by October, I believe there will be some breakthrough or something proper will happen, and
Amen.
People can confidently come to church. So we're praying. We might tell them next week whether we're going to do the church in September or we're going to wait till October to do the church.
Yeah, that's very thoughtful. But meanwhile, the prayer line still goes on, and the FM still.
We're running our prayer line. You know, the prayer line, we've been doing that for 11 years. And coronavirus came, and, you know, because of that, God had already positioned us and platformed us on a very good pedestal to do church. So whether we're gathering or we're not gathering, our ministry is still functioning appropriately because the engines and the systems are already there. They're just flowing. The additional thing right now we're trying to do is we're trying to add that every Friday night, this is just a new thing, every Friday night, we have young medical doctors, young engineers, young entrepreneurs that are in our ministry. We want to start every Friday night, TGI, Thank God It's Friday program for the young people, where, let's say you, as a young person, or Mr. Aloti or Sofo and Sam, we can ask you that, let's say this Friday you're going to preach, you're going to talk, we give you a topic, you come, and then we're expecting that you bring your peers and your level of friends to come and join us on the platform. The program is called TGIF, Thank God It's Friday, so TGI. All right, so that's a new event that is coming. And like I said, we're trying to change every day. Time is changing. Times are changing very fast, and we're trying to catch up. So we're doing our best. We're praying that all the people who follow the ministry will be able to reach them some way, somehow, so that even though coronavirus is imprisoning everybody at home, by the grace of God, we can still find a way to function and meet the needs of our members who so dearly love this ministry, and they are ready to give out everything they can to make the ministry work.
God bless you.
Amen.
You said something that I'm just going to say that God prepared and paved this way for today. Who knew 11 years ago that a time like today is going to come where this our way of worshiping on the radio, on the FM, and on the telephone will be the essential thing now. God bless you, and I'm sure your members are on board with you for that decision.
Amen.
So with the people that are looking at you right now, you have your fans on Facebook. What would you like to tell them about all that so far said?
You know, some of them, maybe I might meet them one day in life, or I might not meet them at all in life. But with the level of love that some of them have shown me, if I must say is that they make life worth living for me. The way some of them just so passionately love me. They've never met me before, but what I do tickles them. What I do inspires them. What I do, they make me feel appreciated for doing something that, because ministry work is not, no matter how good or the best you can be, there are some people who will not just like you. Yeah. They might be very close, they might be very far, they might just abhor you and they won't like you. So some of them are in Germany, and some of them are in Spain, Taiwan, China, places, but with a level of passion, with a level of support, dearly, happily, that they go out of their way to support this work. Can I tell them something every day? I tell them, I also just want to love them back. Amen. Because some people are here, they don't appreciate what they outside appreciate. Not because it is a fake to the people here, but some people don't just appreciate what we do. It's just life. Yeah. But with the level of love they have for what we do, I just want to thank them and thank them and thank them and tell them tonight also how much I love them and how much I appreciate them for appreciating the work we do, because it's a lot of sacrifice to sit here and to shout sometimes is stressful. Sometimes the human body takes a toll. You're tired. Nuka will still encourage you. No, let's go do it. Let's still go do it. And we have to come and sit here. Whether I'm tired, I'm sleepy, whether I'm stressed or I'm down, I'm depressed, I still come here and make sure they are loved. So life is good. And I really want to thank God for them a lot. I really want to thank God for them a lot and bless God for all those who share the videos, all those who are supporting us every day, all those who make sure that exactly at 4 p.m. they are here with us, they are supporting us. Can I tell you something? We really appreciate you. I really want to thank you. I love you, and God bless all of you for your support to the ministry, for your support to my work. I am such an imperfect human being. Sometimes my jokes go too far. Sometimes my fun goes too far. But in spite of it, you guys feel that you choose to love me. And I just want to love you back and tell you how grateful and thankful I am for all the love you have shown me. Thank you, Midamase. Nyankopon shiramo, wade shiramo, shiramo, shiramo. Won shiramo, non say shiramo biom ewo odokesi a. Modi adome ene de wa musi atamechi. Mfie bebrebe ye kukuru hwi ase, emu nsem, diama ye, diama nye ye, diama kan, diama nkan, emu nsem nanso ne nyina no. Modi odone akoma bi atamechi a. Ewo sanse da keke na mede mamu because God bless all of you for your support and your love and for everything that you guys do. But what else is there?
Bishop, I just wanted to say thank you for this opportunity that you have given to us. As many has become a blessing through you by the grace of God. I personally can attest to that. And I thank God for your life, and I'm sure everyone that knows you or have been a blessing through your ministry will agree with me of what I'm saying, that you are such a humble and loving father. You said something that sometimes your joke will not, I don't think your joke will ever, or your talks will ever go far with me, because I know you do all of that with love. So we thank you also. And we ask that God will continue to bless you and increase your ministry. Your lovely, lovely wife, our lady pastor, Mrs. Adonteng Boateng, God bless her wherever she is, and a beautiful family. And the family that you have as pastors and leaders of the ministry, God bless you all. I thank you so much for this opportunity for me to have been a this afternoon. Thank you for the time and the reception you've given to me and my group. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you. But before you go, I also want to especially thank my family, especially my wife and the children, and my children outside of here. I just want to thank them so much for their support and for the love that I daily get from home. I really, really thank God for my family's life and my pastors and the leaders of this ministry. Oh my God. Some of them, because of this ministry and the commitment, people don't even talk to them. But they are there. We're fighting, we're warring, we're fighting as soldiers, we're not giving up. So all the pastors, I just want to thank them, and the leaders, every leader in the ministry, I want to appreciate them, and the members of the ministry, the members of the prayer line. Prayer line is for me, that was so Yamin Shramo. If I didn't Shramo, Sementia, prayer line for me, Shamo. Oh, Yakupon Shamote, Vilama say. We a prayer line member now, second video, Yaka, send me that was so. If I didn't Shramo, yes, one Shramo, and the Virginia members. And the members from Virginia and Maryland. Yadamasio, Yakupon Shramo. If I didn't Shramo, Virginia member, be high protest member, Biano. If I didn't Shramo, no Shramo. I feel Elijah Bonnie, Nikwe, God bless you. Nikwe, God bless you. As they say, Madani and Matis, Yakupon Shrao. Every woman wants to see who Nikwe is. Nikwe, God bless you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. God bless you, God bless you, and bless you, and bless you, and bless you. May that say, Faith Wilson, Faith, show the camera to yourself. Faith, God bless you, and God bless you, and God bless you, and bless you, and bless you, and bless you. Faith Wilson, God bless you.
Amen.
Mama Lizzie Elizabeth K. Asante, Mama Lizzie, God bless you. Yada wasinya kupon shra. Ebade shra kesiye pa Mama Lizzie. Afe Mama Mefe yet of office. Mama Mefe Yankupon shra. Ebade shra kesiye pa wo Yesu Kristo dimu. God bless you. God bless you. Grace Sapon is not here. She's also in our offices. Grace Sapon ebade shra kesiye pa. On this wonderful day, Osofa and Son is here. Osofa and Son, I really appreciate your time for coming here and for being part of us. And Mr. Alote, our chief military officer.
Yes.
Mr. Alote, God bless you for all the wonderful support and everything. And Ajamra is not here. Ajamra made us you Nyakupon Shrao. For all of you that are in New York, Atlanta, Canada, anywhere you are, America, Madam say. And for all the members on Facebook that are part of us. Today is Sunday. Today I didn't come and sit here to play music and to do nothing. I just came here to tell you how much I appreciate you and what your support and your investment in this ministry has done. See a building that we've done. This is not in Ghana. This is in America, where dollar power is strong. But my dear, this is just the beginning though, because by the grace of God, for every investment we have invested in the Lord, I believe it shall not go vain. But God, through His grace, the seeds we have sown, it will grow. And surely as we live, we will harvest the fruit of our labor. God bless everybody. If I have to mention your names on the prayer line, on the Facebook, I might miss a name. But anybody that is on Facebook, made I must say, Yakupon Shramo. If I didn't Shramo Facebook, for God bless you and bless you and bless you. Adonteng Boateng, Ohieniba, at the Funtan time, a sinner such as me. And what did your Dobia Chlem, and yet I did don or their famous and they were Musi Domino. Yana, I am a fed with the Midamasi Wate. Every day, Miss Anna Panam Femi, who I remember, Miss Iradina, me cry again, me free him or Ama or don't nip be dummy say. And Yamu drunk and nip be time come you. And Yamu drunk and nip be time semi. Nanso. Or table, a bufumo, a yomo. The way I must sit down, don't be Eddie Tremeno. Oh, mammy, feeling special, Dodo. I don't think what's in Madame Masinaku, one shramo, one shramo, no saying shramo biom. And I can see who ye. I defer who or them way. Yet ye, Yamiadum, the 8th mayor of America, how no. We're crying a kettle and a cassier. ɛna mo kwan so ba medamase san medamase bi onyankopɔn hyiramo ɛwɔ Yesu Kristo de Adonteng Boateng mitumi chama mo and I salute you mama interviewer mama me jade ame na me no why interview. God bless you. Amen. And thank you nyame sha kese pa. God bless all of you. Thank you. Amen.